So we're at Hednesford for Shootout Round 11, sponsored by American Racer. Sophie, it's lovely autumnal sunshine.
What a beautiful day. This is nice.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Good. Yes.
So penultimate round of the Shootout. I clearly remember this meeting last year, and here we are again. With this kind of similar situation, I suppose. Tom's top, Lee and Frank in contention still.
Yeah. Similar story.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's got a different vibe today.
Ooh, explain.
Yes. Well, I think everyone's thinking Tom might do the same again. But I think people this year have upped their tarmac game.
Okay.
You know.
So
well, I know Callum is down the points.
Yep.
However, there's nothing stopping him having a clean sweep today at all.
No.
So, and yes, that puts him up, but it also stops the others, obviously, scoring the points.
Yeah, because I think the issue, not the issue, but what happened last year was Tom won final, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then we had a yellow flag in the national, and he placed quite high in the national, so he got double points. And then he had a hugely successful Hednesford. Yeah. And like you say, Lee, Frank can't allow that to happen again.
No, they're not going to let history repeat themselves. We don't know, but I would think it's high on their list in their thought process that we can't allow that to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, you know, they want to go into Bradford with it going down to that last race.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And I think the thing is that you talk to Lee and you talk to Frank. I mean, Frank's just like at Bradford was like, just up here, wasn't he? He was like, I want to win this silver reef. And
yes.
Lee is a very different character, but you could still hear that determination in his voice of going, I want to win this.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. And then you got Danny, who's been so confident all the way through, and then he was just, I felt for Danny. He was so despondent, wasn't he? So I hope he's had a week of reflection and picked himself up.
Yeah, because I think the thing is, you've got the top six, and like you say, Callum's at the bottom. Mathematically, absolutely, you could win it if nobody else finishes. But I think, certainly with those three, they don't want to finish bottom of the shootout table, do they, come season end? So they're racing almost in a mini-series now amongst themselves in some respects.
There's big money on every single place, and the jumps are a lot of money. So if you're in sixth, you don't want to be sixth, you want to be fifth, fourth, third, you know, it's on their mind. It's big money. Yeah. So thanks to our sponsors, it's big money.
Absolutely, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, so meeting today, we have how many cars and what format are we running?
We have 30 cars.
Yes.
And we are running all in.
Okay.
If we'd have got to sort of 33, 34, we may have split. However, this meeting, it's all in. Yeah. You know what that is. It's 4 finals.
It's 4 finals,
four
absolutely.
Finals.
But to be fair, from a shootout perspective, you've got the 6 drivers racing each other 4 times, and nobody's split up. You're all together, go race shootout.
Yeah, I think, exactly, for the spectators here today, and there will be a lot. There's a lot of people bought advance tickets. We always get the local crowd. It's a popular meeting. They're in for a real treat, definitely. I
got here at 10:20, so we were 2.5 hours from start time, and the car park looked almost full, and there's a lot of people walking around because it's similar to Bradford, isn't it, where people and Mildenhall and all that, people want to see what's going to happen in the shootout because there's just so much can happen. Yeah, it's
close, and that Grand National, it kind of, everyone was a bit, Tom's won it, and then that happens, and Lee's 10 points behind.
Yeah.
So it's all to play for.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Because Lee's 10 points behind, Frank is 34 behind Tom, which is not a big number.
It's not.
That's a final win and a place in the heat if Tom doesn't score, for example. So, and all of a sudden, exciting stuff.
It is exciting.
Okay, so we're going to talk to some drivers, we're going to do the shootout draw, and hopefully see some fantastic racing.
It's going to be good.
So Hednesford pits are bustling. Loads of people here, walking around, taking in the pre-meeting ambiance. Definitely a buzz about today's meeting, certainly. Hello, Finn Sargent.
Hello, Jonathan.
I'm trying to find the sun, because it's warm in the sun.
You'll burn though.
Why? I won't. I tan like, I don't know, what tans well. Anyway, Hednesford.
Yeah.
2 rounds to go.
Yes.
Right, Bradford last week.
Yeah, that went well, did it?
No.
No, I didn't really.
Why?
I was sitting about, 5th, 6th in my heat. I hit the pothole coming out of turn 4, and then that blew my diff to bits. I'd kind of thought it was diff or gearbox. I thought, it might not be gearbox. Check the diff, obviously diff's gone. Started changing the diff and thought, nah, definitely not going to make it. And then thankfully they waited for us, so doing a bit of track prep, so thanks to your stocks for waiting for us. And then I went out and I just wanted to poodle around, just wanted to get my points, didn't want to get involved so that I could have double points for the final. Luckily enough, I was running about 12th, 13th in the final, and then there was a crash with Danny, Sam and Callum, and then managed to scrape a 10th out of that. And then in the national, I didn't finish.
No. Right, so, okay, two things then. In terms of where you're sitting, so fourth in the points, what are you aspiring to achieve now? 2 more meetings?
I don't know. I didn't have any aims when I come into it, to be honest. I didn't have any aims. I wanted to be last 6, and I got to the last 6. We went to Northampton, I come out of Northampton in 3rd, and I was like, oh, fair enough, that was a decent day. Bradford's always a bit of a bogey track for me anyway. I never particularly get on that well. I don't really race there enough, I don't think. I missed the semi weekend, and I didn't race the last one, so it was wet anyway. But I haven't really done that many meetings there, so you're kind of not on a back foot really. You should be able to adapt, but I haven't. So
just wondering where you want me to pose today. Do you want me to pose on the front of the car?
If you could, that'd be lovely.
Or do you want me to pose on the front of your car when Frank does you?
I gotta be like this.
Bye.
Just I weren't good enough basically.
Okay. No, right. I think Bradford's a tricky track, isn't it? I think we know that, and I think you've.
Yeah, it is, but everybody else seemed to manage it. I mean, I come off after the final, and they was like, "What do you want to change on the car?" I was like, "I don't know. I can't tell you what to do."
Make it go faster.
Yeah, I can't tell you what to do. You're being interrupted, Jonathan.
He's got
his eye vis is oranger than yours.
Yeah, I know. And mine's your leg. Last race at Bradford. So I'm watching Tom, Frank, and Lee.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like seeing you and Callum.
Yeah.
What happened next? I genuinely didn't see what happened, and then like you both in the fence together down on turns 3 and 4.
No, Callum put a shot in on me at the start of the race, which is fair enough. Stock cars, isn't it? You can't go stock car racing and not get put in the fence at some point, can you? So, no, fair enough. He put me in, and then we were like sort of side by side coming out of turn 2. Neither of us were going to really go into the corner before the other because it was one of them. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to get on with it. Got in front, and then he ran me up to the wall. I put the brakes on, tried to stop him, and that was it. I mean, we weren't going to let the brake off and let him run me in. No. So, no, I don't think either of us really wanted to be in front of the other. So I just took one for the team, if you like.
Okay. So you stock car racing?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You ask him.
Okay, I will do.
There's obviously a reason. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really the sort of thing. Don't go up doing the week and go, oh, why'd you put me in?
Yeah.
You put me in. And that was it. Okay. Get on with it.
Yeah.
But
no worries.
No, it's racing. He put me in. We're here today.
Good. Hednesford is a kind of favourite track of yourself, isn't it? So is it? I mean, you won the British here, so it has to
I was
be
good one day here. Yeah. No, pretty average last time we raced here, but found a few issues with shockers and things like that, not working properly and whatnot. So it should be a little bit better, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's just you just need good steady points, don't you? I mean, I'm not under the illusion. Don't get me wrong, if I have a stonking day today, which is against everybody who's here, it's a hard task, I'm probably not going to win the shootout. But I sort of knew that before. You give it your best shot. I tried it at Mildnor, tried it at Northampton. Yeah. Bradford, I just weren't good enough. And if you're not good enough over 4 rounds, you're not going to win, are you? So, no aspirations. Just happy to be in it, which is it sounds awful, doesn't it? But
no, not at all, because you're in the top 6 in the sport. Yeah, that's where it puts you in that category. Absolutely.
I wanted to be in it. I don't. Nobody wants to finish last today, and if I could try and not finish last, that'd be fantastic. 3rd is still achievable, I think. Yeah. Depends how good of a day Frank had. I think he had a bit of a poor weekend this weekend last year, so you never know, do you? Yeah. So if I can finish 3rd, that'd be a real good achievement for me. But if I don't, I'm not going to cry over it. It's we are where we are. It's a lot of effort, and I mean, I've done probably 39 meetings by the end of the year. I'm quite bored of stock cars now. I didn't think it'd wear off, but nobody's worn off. Yeah, I'm bored now.
Listen, have a good day today. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Good afternoon. So we're at Hednesford for Shootout round 11 and our junior good draw. We've got Esme doing it today. Hello.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, you.
Right, I've got 2 questions for you before we start, and don't give anything away by doing that. Who's your favourite Shootout driver?
Tom Harris.
Really?
Yeah.
This makes a change.
I know, makes a change. I know. And do you think Tom's going to win the shootout, or do you think one of these other people are going to win the shootout?
I think Tom Harris will.
Do you think?
Yeah.
She's confident. No pressure, Tom. Right. So when you we asked for somebody for today because we had our competition winner couldn't come, so you're like, need somebody else, and you kind of won it with a joke, which I think is very, very funny. So we're going to play the joke and see if these guys laugh. Are you ready?
You've got to listen, Joe.
Got to listen.
Why did the chicken fall off his roof? Because he runs out of talent when number 16 comes behind him.
It's a good joke. Controversial. They liked that, didn't they? I did tell him. Thank you very much. I'm very aware that we had quite a few people that entered that didn't win. And we said like wait round at the end. So if you did enter, come and see Sophie right at the end, and we'll do photos with drivers. Yeah, brilliant, perfect. Okay, time for the draw. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go. Pick the first one out.
Come on, Harris.
Oh yes, my week.
Oh, Callum's out first. So Callum's out first. Who's out second? Finn Sargent's out second. That's nice.
Really?
Tom's out third. Who's out fourth?
2-1-2.
Danny's out fourth. Should be 2 more in there, Esme. Perfect. Frank's out fifth. And fingers crossed, it's Lee. Yes, Lee's out sixth. Thank you very much. See, that was good. Right, round of applause for Esme, please. Amazing. Right, I need you to come.
Yeah. Callum and Danny, just step down one. I need to call us.
Tom, Heat 2 win. However, it didn't seem very straightforward at all.
No, it's so slippy with the bangers on track. It's really, really slippy. So surprised, like we got a good start of that because obviously all the reds and blues went in on the first corner.
Yep.
But it's so slippy, like it's just in patches here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't straightforward. And obviously, managed to get Callum into the back of Holcroft, and then there was a big load of dust behind me, and I looked up and I couldn't see anybody, so it was perfect.
Yeah. I mean, Frank's not giving it you easy at all today, which you would expect, and that's kind of, he's starting behind you and he's kind of going, right, and I can't let you get away, and it's making your race harder at the beginning, would you say? Or?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very difficult, isn't it? Like the first race, but obviously Frank in that one, he needed to qualify.
Yes.
He didn't get a top 10 in or top 12 in the first race, so it was important for him to qualify then. So so hopefully it'll be a good race in the final, and it's enjoyable, isn't it? It's good for us. It's good for the fans.
In terms of the car, all good, no issues post. Other than it's just slippy.
No, it's just slippy, and we thought we had a correct brake disc, but it appears we haven't. So it may just be the hitting the slippy bits. And, but yeah, it's like I say, it's so slippy. Seen the Rebels went in their race, and obviously the big pilot with the stock cars. Then it's.
Does that make you, last question? Does it make you drive any differently? Are you a bit more cautiously, or are you kind of going, I can't think about that?
No, you just have to have respect. Me and Frank had a good race a couple of years ago here.
Yes.
It was so slippy, and you just have to have respect for each other because it's so fast. You can really easily hurt someone here.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, it's races. Everyone wants to go home, and everyone wants to win, but everyone wants to go home without injuring. So you have to race with a lot more respect.
Good. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Callum Thornton, hello.
Hi.
Heat 1 rubbish.
Yeah.
Heat 2 better.
Very, very good, yeah. Heat 1, I put new brake pads in. No good at all.
Yeah.
They're getting to practice it here, so no good. Really fast then.
Yeah.
Really, really fast. What was it, 1 lap dash?
Yes.
Lap dash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trained in down there.
Did you keep it out of the fence, or did you go? Because
No, I
Holcroft
drove
went in,
into
didn't
the
it?
fence.
Right. Okay.
Tried to beat Holcroft to the fence so I could bounce out and run down. Halfway up 515's Nerf rail, and I ended up at the fence. So.
Yes, that was the back straight, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
The British all over again.
Yeah. But how? Right. So to me, I'm looking at that. You and Frank, because I'm stood here. You and Frank are coming down there. It looked like you were both going for the same bit of track.
Yeah, I suppose so. I think he's obviously desperate to get Tom on the last bend, isn't he?
Yeah.
So obviously he wants to be there, but I believe that I was pretty clearly there, to be fair. So yeah.
So
noted.
who took track? Frank took track from you, almost track space
I
from you.
think so. Yeah.
Right.
Obviously he's going to argue it the other way. Don't really give.
Okay.
So yeah, noted.
Okay.
Final
Noted.
next.
Noted twice. A big note, underlined.
Yep.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Hey, don't frown. Right. Heat 2. We've just done Heat 2.
Yep.
You were very much involved.
Yes,
Yes.
I usually am,
Yeah, I know.
unfortunately. No, it was good. I enjoyed the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good. Nothing stupid, no stupid. It's just good stock car racing.
But it's spoke to Tom, and they were talking about respect between the pair of you.
Yeah.
The track's slippy, and you can't do anything silly out there.
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
You know, shame I could have had him on the last bend, but you know, Callum tagged me down the straight, stopped me getting a dive on him. But yeah.
Is that how you see it? Because I said to Callum, what happened with you and Frank, and it was like he thought you took his sort of track space, if you like.
Okay.
Is that not how you saw it?
I didn't know he bought the track, but yeah.
No,
listen, I was focused on the gold cow with number 1 written on it.
Yes.
Okay, it was the last bend.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't happen. But yeah, no, we got a second, so it's alright.
And you needed that in a sense of, because you didn't finish, you finished Heat 1 but outside the point.
Yeah, again, the first one I had good pace racing with Tom. Tom took me into Callum, which spun him, and we ended up tangled. Which one of them really, you know? But you know, and I managed to get 13th or something. Frankie was 12th, finished behind him. But so yeah, I didn't get a qualifying, but yeah, we qualified in that second. Oh, good. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
You're smiling about it.
Yeah, because obviously, I'm nearly on pace. I'm there. I'm thereabouts. Who put Lee in? I don't know what I'm telling you.
He was on the train of like at the restart. There was just a whole train took him in.
Right,
He's done front axle, hasn't he?
I don't know, but yeah, that's the trouble here. You know what I mean? I can see them yellows come out, and I'm thinking, oh my god. First one I didn't want, and then the second one I thought, yeah, I'll have a bit of this. And then I was quite excited for that last bend, but you know, I just didn't get to it.
Yes. And final notes, and that was a tipping point last year, wasn't it? Tom won the final.
Yeah,
and
it ended it all.
Yeah.
You know, he was so quick, so dominant at that meeting here last year. Yeah. You know, to be fair, in that first heat, I'd sort of set my stall out to not let him get away, but then I kind of realised a bit too late he wasn't that mega quick anyway.
No.
So that one I just thought, come on, we'll race and get gone. And you know, we had a good race. He ended up getting tangled up with Mark Gray, and then Spires ended up having a go at me. And
didn't he?
Yeah. And so you know, but it was good with first and second. So I can't ask for much more than that.
And final notes, and that's kind of like you've got the confidence now. Get into that.
Yeah, you know, we'll try to give it the best shot we can. You know, if Tom drives off into the future, then he will do. Yeah. But you know, I'm hoping not. But you know, we've got good pace, so we'll give it his best shot.
Everything all right here?
Yeah, good. We just
banging,
just running repairs as we go along. Just keep getting tagged little bits, just making sure everything's right. That's all. So there was a lot of heavy pile-ups in that, a lot of cars in that turn down there, and you just got to keep going and keep scoring points if you can. But you know, hopefully Tom doesn't score too many, and then it'll make Bradford really exciting next week.
Well, thanks so much as always.
Perfect. Thank you.
So in the pits, looking at Lee's car, hoping to have a quick word with Lee, but at the moment, obviously, as you can see, incredibly busy. Replaced front axle from what I've seen, now doing a huge amount of steel work on the front end. We'll try and have a word with Lee before meeting final. Lee, we've kind of been round, and you've been very, very busy.
Yeah.
But you're now okay. What have we done? What have we?
God knows what it's going to go around like, but it's raceable, I think.
Okay.
Just I don't know. We just need to. We've done the steel work. We've done the brakes, axle. Bit of everything really. Caliper. Just broke a lot of things.
So what? Because you're just on the end of a train. Was that it? And a restart.
It was a start because we was a fast roll, then come to a stop, and then when we got going, I think I was just on the front of multiple cars pushing.
Yeah.
We'll find out who were doing the pushing. That's
sure. I couldn't tell you. There's a lot of them. There's too many. I'm not sure.
I don't think there's anything to worry about, but just got a lot of damage off it.
And obviously a huge amount of help effort from the team. Like,
obviously everyone mucks in, doesn't they? And other teams as well. Like obviously, I can't name everyone.
Yeah.
Multiple teams. So thanks to them.
And are you kind of confident or not confident? You weren't sure about how it's going to go now. Because obviously you set in the workship all week. My car's set. And it's, I guess the loads of stuff's changed now.
Yeah, it weren't that quick to be honest before that crash, so maybe it might help me. I don't know. We're just struggling a bit for speed around here. We always do. Power-wise, it's just not hard to track really. But we just need to knuckle down in the final, see what I can get.
And this is it, because this is the race where the points are, isn't it? And this is kind of what happened last year, wasn't it? We talked about Tom won the final, then placed the national. That was kind of the tipping point, wasn't it? Shootout-wise.
We probably won last year, so. I was hoping obviously we come with a better package this year with a different engine in, but we'll see what the national and the final brings.
See, I didn't personally, Heat 1, I thought you looked pretty much on pace with Tom, to be fair. I know, because the difficulty was you're at the back of the six, aren't you? And you've got to come through them before you get into Tom.
Yeah, starting dead last round here, and obviously you come off and you think, I've picked quite a few off there, and then you say, you got 10.
How?
You're expecting maybe a top 5 or something, but there's a lot of quick lower grades, isn't there? And that's how it is.
Listen, good luck for the final.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Thank you. So the points going into the Grand National, the final race at Hednesford, we've got Tom on 116. Lee Fairhurst didn't score in the final. He's on 73, so that's 43 points behind Tom. Frankie finished in 9th place. Went into the fence via the front bumper of Matt Newsom, by all accounts. He's on 62 points and 54 behind points leader Tom. So that's state of play as we go into the Grand National, last race of the day. Hello. Right.
Jonathan, hello.
How would we summarise Hednesford so far? We've just done 3 races. How would we give it out of 10?
4 for the heat. It's warmer than Bradford.
Right, okay, yeah.
Which we did not expect. Well,
yeah.
It's getting cold now, but it's so hard around here.
Yeah.
When you're starting that far back and there's so many fast whites and yellows, it is demoralising. You come off after the first heat and I got 18th.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, great. This
Yeah.
is one of
them days, yeah.
But we a good stock car race in the second heat and the final had some action as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's...
Because you've got battles for that, you know, you, Callum and Finn, all very much in that, like, after that kind of, for 4th spot at the moment, isn't it? And you
There is,
catch Frank.
yeah, we can still probably catch Frank. And yeah, I think it's, I'm not going to say it's done, but Tom's just done his job, and you can't argue with his final finishes, and that's he had a third, a second and a third or something like that. So
it's 43 ahead of Lee now.
But like, trying to score 43 points without Tom scoring it is hard enough.
Yeah,
so.
never mind, yeah.
But they all say on the internet, oh, it hasn't worked, it hasn't stopped Tom. It's not designed to stop Tom.
No.
It's designed to keep people racing until the end of the year. I know for a fact I won't be here if it wasn't for how the shootout's been.
Yeah.
You know, if we'd have done it the normal way, Tom might have won by round 4 this year.
Yes.
So bringing it back, shortening it up, it really does work. And
it does. And the crowd reflects that, doesn't it? Because people come and watch. There's a lot of people
there's a big
watching.
crowd, and there's probably a couple little things they can change, but they had to run 2 years with it identical to the first to make sure, and then maybe change some things. I don't know. I don't think they need to. I think it's good. It's got the sponsors back in.
Yeah.
There's good money on the.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to get to the top 6.
Yes.
It definitely does. And tonight it's probably not gone quite well, but you're up against Tom, and Tom's 100% at the minute. His average is God knows what. And I don't know how we can. But over the years, Frank's been the dominant one.
Yeah, people forget that, don't they?
It's all had it. And fortunately for Frank, they didn't have social media back then.
Yeah.
And social media is where you can put your voice across behind the keyboard, and it makes a difference.
Thank you so much for the summary. My last question, right, because nobody knows the answer to this. So Frank went in quite hard.
Yeah.
Matt was behind him.
Yeah.
You were behind Matt.
Yeah.
And there was people behind you.
Yeah.
Who was it? Do you know?
I've been told it was either Little Frankie or Dave Polly.
Who were behind you?
It's one of them, and it's so fast around here. When you get hit, you're in the fence no matter.
So
what.
you got hit, is that right?
I got hit,
into Matt.
Into Matt, into Frank. I think that's how it went. Do you know, because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
I honestly thought I was ahead of Matt.
Yeah.
I've been told I was behind Matt.
You
so,
were,
so it just happened so fast. You just got to get back down and get cracking on. We still had a finish, and I was gutted I was ahead of Callum when I went out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't catch back up to Callum. But it's one of them, innit? Well, God, there's a lot of antifreeze on the track now.
Oh, good.
It's just one of them, isn't it? You race against other people. Yes, we're the top 6 at the minute, but we're not here just on our own.
No.
We're racing other people, and other people want qualifying points. They want points. They're fighting where they are in the grades and stuff like that. So
don't die before Bradford, will you?
This is from Bradford. This is how cold it was at Bradford. I haven't recovered.
I'm layered. Right,
yes.
Thanks so much.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Hello. You were going really well in the final.
Yes.
Happy with it? Happy with it until the visit to the fence?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really a visit to the fence very much, to be fair, just a racing incident everywhere. I think it was to do with Matty Newson and Frankie, to be fair.
Right, okay, because nobody seems to know, it's bizarre.
Listen, I know it's a shootout,
yeah,
but there's 24 other cars here that are racing. It's a qualifier, they've got to race. It's not just a shootout, it's not just us. You know, what do you eat before it's a shoot? You know, I mean, they've got to race. Yeah. You know, and they've got to get on with their racing. I mean, Frankie was a bit pissed off. He said, "Oh, I said, Frankie, you're racing. Do your own thing. Do not."
Yeah.
So it was just a racing incident. Went in down there. Managed to come out of it. I don't even know where I got. What did I get? 7th or 8th.
So something like that. So 8th, 9th. We'll tell you in a minute.
I
you scored
managed
points.
to keep it going.
Yeah.
Make sure kept the right way off the fence, nice and steady, and then got back into it. But
ninth,
yeah, not really high enough.
No, because you were keeping with Tom again at the beginning bit, weren't you? Yeah. Through the pack.
Yeah, he just gets them lucky breaks, doesn't he? Listen, I've had it for years.
So I was up there watching Tom, and it's like somebody goes wide, and he seems to make the gap.
Yes, yeah, that's what you do.
It's brilliant to watch.
I mean, when you're in your heyday and your car's right and you're feeling right, you can make gaps. People know that you're quicker than them. You know, I had it for years.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and you've just got to get on with it. I've got to battle a little bit more now, unfortunately. But you know, I've enjoyed racing today. I've enjoyed racing with Tom today, and them races we had, even in that final. Then you know what I mean. He'll enjoy it, and I mean, I know he top 3'd in final, but.
And that's what's kind of got him up there, isn't it? In stage 3, his final finishes are just kind of
absolutely.
That's where the points are.
I could destroy him, but you know, why do I need to destroy him? You know, destroy myself, I'll get destroyed. Well, you know what I mean? Let race and do it all on the track. You know what I mean? But obviously, he's getting away a little bit now. But
yeah, I think he's 43 Lee and 54 you.
Yeah, it's just getting a bit too far, unfortunately. But
thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Hello, Tom.
Hi.
We spoke post-heat, now we're speaking post-final second, which is good. And I think when you look at where everybody else finished in terms of your kind of nearest rivals, Frank and Lee, a lot more points.
Yeah, it's just frustrating not to win, isn't it? Building these cars and then can't catch them up. It's but it's good for me. It's good for business, isn't it? So
I think Tim Simon, I did wonder whether you'd get to it. We drove brilliantly into that last bend, proper defensive driving, and you can't do anything with that.
No, you can't, and the track's so slippy as well. Like I knew when I come round and Lee had a problem, I'd pass Lee. I didn't know where Frank and that were, but I knew then like you suicide last bender and get nothing, and to be fair, I wasn't close enough. Like with 3 to go, I thought I was going to get him, and then a couple of back markers got in the way down the straightaway, and I lost a bit of speed, and then he drove fantastic. He kept his nerve and finished there.
Good. A good Hednesford for yourself. I think going into the national, 43 points ahead of Lee, so it's a nice. You built up a nice cushion again. It was down to 10 points coming into today, and we've kind of opened that up. It's a bit of a nicer cushion.
It's exciting, isn't it? But obviously the final of nationals where the big points are, isn't it? You know, you can have, like at Bradford, I had 2 great heats, a third in the final and nothing in the Grand National with a flat tyre. It kind of, the points soon get swallowed up, so to speak. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, like as long as it's good racing for the fans and the fans enjoy it, that's what it's all about. Because like I keep saying, without the people that spend their hard money, to come and watch us every week and support us and support this shootout, and the sponsors that put their money up as well to support it, we haven't got a shootout series ever. We haven't got any racing, so need to get really happy.
I think I think it's great. I mean, we do the junior draw down there, always attracts a crowd, which I think we've got a child pulling cars out of a pot, and that's what it is. But it's great. You get a lot of people watching that. And the interaction you have with people throughout the course of a meeting is great.
I do think it's getting better each year. Obviously now you've got this new trailer, it's obviously another level, isn't it? It's good for fans can come, they can go and look at the points, they can come around and get autographs and get cards, hero cards, and like I say, have a picture with us this morning. It's good for everybody, and like I said, if you get the fans involved, they're going to keep coming, and if they keep coming, it's better for us. It's good for us to race against such a big crowd. We don't want to go and race in front of 40 people, do you? You want a massive crowd, and the crowd will create the atmosphere.
Listen, thanks so much for talking to me today. Have a good Grand National, and we'll talk at Bradford, I'm sure.
Hopefully
it's not as cold.
It's definitely. I don't mind being cold at Bradford as long as it's not wet.
Okay. We'll take cold but not wet. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sophie, we have one race to go, Grand National.
Yes.
I suppose just a bit of a summary in terms of how Hednesford's panned out. Do you want to go first?
I think the racing's been good.
I think this has been brilliant.
It has been really good racing. 3 different winners. It's always good. And Tom's done what Tom's good at. He's number 1 for a reason.
I think talking to the drivers, they're all kind of going like he's done what he needs to do, and it's tough for us to beat that. And fair play to him. It's not like we're not trying. We are trying. But to deal with someone when he's on his A game is a big ask.
He can just get through. Could he have had the final? Possibly. Was he better finishing second behind a Tom Harris car?
Yes.
And taking 16 points in the Grand National? I don't know. You don't know what's going through his head. I do believe Tom, a win is a win. It would have had to have been quite risky, and it wasn't perhaps worth that to not finish or drop right down. So he's done it. It's still close.
Yes.
It's not a couple of points in it, But the only one mathematically that can't do it now is Callum.
Okay.
Everyone else could do it. Obviously, Finn and Danny, they've got to pretty much have a clean sweep and Tom blow up.
Yeah, at
Bradford.
Yeah.
But on paper, the top 5 are still in the shootout competition.
Absolutely.
And it's going down to the final round.
Yeah, which is what we want, and,
Yeah.
and you know, brings huge excitement for that. I think Lee, I mean, 2 points today after 3 races is not what he came here to do at all, is it?
It's not. I felt for him when he went in down here, and then the team worked so hard to repair that front axle damage and everything else. But he's got to just start again.
Yeah, reset.
Win that Grand National, and we may have a rerun of Bradford last week.
And that's the thing, though, isn't it? Because we were, after the final at Bradford, we're going, Tom's done really, really well. And all of a sudden, that gap was down to 10 points at the close of the meeting because Tom didn't finish.
Oh, after the final, Tom had won it. And then everyone has to retract that because, it closed in. There's 16 points up for grabs. That's a big chunk of that gap between them. So.
All good, and they're all still keen, which is brilliant. Okay, I think that's it for us today.
Yes.
And we're talking at Bradford in 6 days.
6 days. Goodness, we've got fireworks first.
Oh yeah, okay. And you need to get your stuck camper van out.
Don't mention the camper van.
Thank you very much.